Burns, sipping the black tea that Genji had brought her, gazed up at the ceiling with a faraway look. Battler may not have known her history, but even he was able to understand a bit of how she felt.
今のあんたは誰かの拷問に苛まれているのか。
まさか私は自由人よ。誰の束縛も受けない。
Wow, that totally doesn't sound like someone forcing you to say something like that.
ならよかったじゃねえか。少なくとも昔とは違う。
そうね、昔に比べたらだいぶマシだわ。退屈から逃げおせるための長い長い終わりのない旅だけれど。
ならこの出会いは少なくともお前にとってはいいもののはずだ。
そうね、敗北の味も多少は退屈から私を遠ざけてくれるわ。
No, no. Battler was shaking his head and laughing.
俺たちはフェアなゲームを戦って楽しんだ友人同士だぜ。
だから
もしお前の日々が退屈から逃げ回るためだけのものだというなら、たまには俺たちのところに寄るといい。俺たちは友人を歓迎する。
Like Erica.
そして友人を退屈から逃すためにいろいろなもてなしやねぎらいをするだろう。
この大ベルンカステルを一夜とて退屈から逃すもてなしをあんたらができると。
ああ、それが友人ってもんだ。今夜のゲームでは俺たちが勝った。だから次に来るときは攻守を逆にしよう。今度は俺たちのゲームであんたをもてなす。もちろんあっさりと勝ちを譲るつもりはないぜ。
Of course.
とことんひねった極悪な推理ゲームで挑戦してやるぜ。一夜で解かせるつもりなんかね。それこそ数ヶ月頭をひねって滞在する羽目になるくらいのを用意してやるぜ。
この大ベルンカステルを友人としてもてなすと。
ああ、そうだ。
あんたたちに付き合ってるとせっかくの梅干し紅茶もなんだかベタベタに甘くなってくる。やってらんない。
ベアトに聞いたぜ。梅干し紅茶とやらが好物なんだってな。金箔まぶした最高級梅干しを紅茶に放り込んでやるから、それを楽しみにしてまた来いってんだ。
High class dried plums.
もし本気でそう思ってるならもう少しマシな紅茶を用意することね。
That would be the most logical step.
こんなまずい紅茶じゃ二度と来てやろうという気にはならないわ。
やれやれ、普段はよっぽどお上品な紅茶を飲んでやがるらしいぜ。むしろ今度その紅茶が飲めるところに招待しやがれ。
あんたは私は
フェアだろ。俺たちももてなす。だからお前も俺たちをもてなせ。
I'm a leech. I'm not paying for any of your shit.
そうね、フェアだわ。
I'm not fair.
だからゲームもフェアに行こう。攻守を交代してまたゲームをしようぜ。その機会を楽しみにしている。今回は俺たちの勝ちだったが次はわからねえさ。
そこまでおごれれば。でもね、あんたは一つ勘違いをしているの。
何をだよ。
That there will be a next time.
私のゲーム
A fucking
はまだ
course
終わ
not.
っちゃいないわ。最後に勝つのはどちらかしらね。
After taking one more sip of her black tea, Burns set her cup on the table wearing a thin smile.
ここの
Ominous.
紅茶は甘すぎて飲めたもんじゃないわ。源氏、下げてちょうだい。
かしこまりました。
Burn asked for her tea to be taken away after taking only 2 sips. Battler smiled, realizing that this was just Burn's way of being shy. Stop being so shy. Battler. Why are you smiling with such a foolish optimistic face if you really think this final game will be nothing but a happy epilogue? Then I'll have to invite you all to a proper game for bringing this tale to a close. I swear to Christ, if that was just the prelim and warm-up. Battler, you forget things too easily. Don't you remember in those hands lie the key to this final game? Whose hands? Goody. It's still not over. Fuck. I'm gonna die. The inside of my nose itched. I've never regained consciousness to the smell before. What? Slowly, I opened my eyes. Wait, when did I lose consciousness in the first place? I don't remember going to sleep or falling unconscious. That's right. Bern invited me to come to a place before drinking tea. A better place. That's when my memory gets hazy. And since the smell of black tea is what woke me up.
ここはアウアウローラの書斎よ。紅茶の趣味がいいことだけはたとえあいつであっても認めざるを得ないところだわ。
I was sitting on what appeared to be a sofa in a dimly lit study. Byrne sat across from me. And right before my eyes was a beautiful cup filled with hot steaming tea.
ここは確か。
I remembered. I've been here before. Wasn't it?
久しぶりだな、人の子よ。
Oh, goody! Yes, that voice. Just hearing it brings back memories.
久しぶりじゃない、我が主。そなたを再び我が書斎に招けるとは思わなかったぞ。まさかそなたたちのゲームにまだ続きがあろうとはな。続きなんて甘いものじゃない。これが本当の最後のピリオドのゲームよ。
This was the study of Featherine Augustus Aurora. Aurora. Fuck. Whatever. Oh wow. The majestic witch of theater-going, drama, and spectating. Once in the past, I was summoned by her in order to be her reader, or Miko.
まさか私をまた朗読役に？
Damn right you will be.
そなたを呼んだのは私ではない。
And you're gonna be grateful.
我が巫女がそなたと私を引き合わせたのだ。何のために？決まってるじゃない。あんたに真実に至るための道しるべを示すためよ。フェザリーヌが私に示してくれるの？私は感激の魔女だ。舞台の上の役者に干渉することはあまり好まぬのだがな。バトラの退屈な芝居を感激するのと、私の手による運命の分岐を司る
Battler's boring
刺激
play.
的な芝居を感激するのと、
You can spice it up with a little Erica thrown in there, but Battler's boring play.
退屈に1分1秒だって耐えられないくせに。
As Featherine rocked her rocking chair, she looked at the ceiling and chuckled. She clearly holds some key to the truth I seek.
鍵を握っているのは文字通りそなたではないか。私にできるのはその鍵で開けることのできる鍵穴を教えることだけだ。人の子よ。
I don't remember saying anything out loud, but Featherine answered my question as though I had. Come to think of it, that's right. Featherine can read the thoughts of a mere child of man like me as easily as she can hear me speak. So I guess that will help us to get to the point quicker.
この鍵はお兄ちゃんがくれた。でも使うべき時に使い方がわかるみたいなことを言って、何に使えばいいのかは教えてくれなかったわ。
He also said someone wouldn't try to take it. Are you gonna try to take it?
あんたたちは知ってるの？この鍵は何？お兄ちゃんはとても大切なものだと言っていた。我が巫女よ、説明。いやよ、あんたが説明しなさい。主に説明をさせようというのか？たまには その程度の舞台参加もしなさいよ。ボケ防止にいいわよ。
やれやれ、エンジェの朗読の時に久々の舞台を堪能したので、もう数百年は十分だと思っていたのだがな。
教えて、この鍵は何なの？
そなたの決断を具現化したものだ。この物語は、ゲームはそなたにある決断を求めることで終わりを迎える。
Oh, goody.
その決断するという行為を鍵の形に具現化したものがそなたのそれだ。
私の決断を具現化したもの。そういうこと。
That sounds like the last puzzle I have to answer.
最終的にあんたはおそらくバトラからその鍵で開けられる2枚の扉の前に立たされ、
Can I open both?
どちらの扉を開くか選択を迫られるでしょうね。
You know, just to see.
それくらいは聞かされてる？何も教えてくれない。しかるべき時が来ればみたいなことしか言わないの。お兄ちゃんも誰も何も教えてくれない。
バトラはそなたの自由意志による選択を尊重したいのであろうな。
でもエンジェ、もううすうすは気づき始めてるんじゃない？何を？バトラはあんたに選ばせたい答えがあるんじゃない？
Yeah, and there's an answer you want to get. I mean, every human's biased. These words made my heart jump in my chest. It was what I had been thinking. Oni-chan is clearly trying to trick me with a vague tale, almost like a daydream. That'll take me even further away from the truth. At the 1986 family conference, everyone had a wonderful time as they faded away. Everyone is smiling down on you from heaven. Everyone is smiling, so you don't need to feel alone, even in 1998. Yeah. So give it your all and live on by yourself. I've clearly felt Oni-chan's intention to end like that. End it like that. But every time I asked him about it, he'd dodge the issue and saying something about how the decision would be mine in the end.
その通りよ。バトラは一見あなたに公平な選択肢を与えるように見えて、実際はあなたにはっきりとある一方の選択肢を選ばせようと画策している。そのための茶番のような物語をあなたはすでに延々と見せられているでしょう。
That bizarre Halloween party. Everyone so strange and friendly that it was almost sickening. I've already seen more than enough of that tale, so sickly sweet it makes me want to vomit. Where Ushirimiya Kenzo showered me with affection, where his children swore to support each other, where everyone was filled with happiness and hope.
仲良し小良しで煙に巻いて私を真実から遠ざけようとしている。お兄ちゃんは卑怯だわ。
確かにそなたから見れば卑怯とも呼べよう。しかし思い出すがよい。そなたはこのゲームのプレイヤーであり、バトラがゲームマスターだというなら、それは何を意味するというのか。
かつてバトラはプレイヤーで、ベアとはゲームマスターだったわ。そして二人はそれぞれの真実のために戦ったわ。そして今度は私がプレイヤーで、ゲームマスターはお兄ちゃんだわ。
Please make the right decision. Don't just go along with everything they say. Could it be that I misunderstood everything from the beginning? Oni-chan said he'd tell me what happened that day, so I was under the impression that I'd learn everything if I followed him. How would that be any different than, say, Oni-chan accepting everything Beata said about the crimes being the work of a witch? What a stupid mistake I've been making.
このゲームは私とお兄ちゃんの戦いのゲームだった。
No.
それを理解せずにゲームに臨んでいたとは驚きだ。
It's not.
バトラは狡猾だわ。
Yeah, it's almost like these two people have an agenda as well. Angie, I swear to God.
それをあんたに理解させずに最後のゲームをさっさと始めてしまった。
Angie, you're being manipulated.
まあかつてのベアとのゲームもそうだったわ。バトラはわけもわからないうちに彼女のゲームに巻き込まれていた。戦い方さえわからずにね。だから私が教えたわ。今度も同じよ。わけのわからないうちにゲームを始められてしまったあんたに私は教えに来たのよ。あんたは誰と何を戦うゲームをしているのかをね。
I was too shocked to speak. No. Stop it. And finally I realized what I needed to accomplish in this game. I've always been passive. I was sure that Oni-chan would tell me everything. So I naively thought I just had to believe whatever he said.
違ったのよ。そうじゃない。
This is a battle. Between me, the one who wants to reach the truth, and Oni-chan who wants to trick me and chase me out into a 1986 where I'm all alone. Yes, he hates you completely. Come on. Or maybe he's trying to make you happy. In his last-ditch effort. All this time I've kept on saying that Oni-chan was foolish and naive, and now I see that I was more naive than anyone else. And yet Byrne didn't sneer at me. She looked at me with that cold gaze as if to say, so you've finally taken the first step.
理解できた？自分とその鍵の意味。
I gripped the key that Oni-chan had hung around my neck. And for a while I shook with an emotion that even I couldn't understand. Now that I know Oni-chan tricked me, it would be easy to hate him. But hating him would be missing the point. After all, this is a game between me and him. Oni-chan has done nothing but make the optimal moves to win against me. If games aren't just a playful way to communicate, if they're the process that decides who wins and who loses, then there can be no fair games. The best strategy is always to trick your enemy into defeat without telling them the rules, before they even know what's going on. I mean, I like to win, but not like that. In that sense, Oni-chan hasn't done anything wrong. He's using that sickly sweet illusion to trick me, and force me into a loony future. Lonely. They'll be the only ones having a good time in the cat box, and I'll be the only one chased out.
ありがとう。感謝するわ。ようやく本当の意味で目が覚めた気がするわ。
All around you are lies.
バトラを憎まないであげて。ゲームマスターとは本来相手を一方的に騙すものなのだから。分かってるわよ。お兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんの立場で最善を尽くした。ただそれだけということよ。なら私も私の立場で最善を尽くさなきゃ。
My goal is now clear. October 4th and 5th, 1986, what happened on Rokinjima that day. I need to tear off the veil covering the truth. Nothing more, nothing less.
お兄ちゃんは私にこの鍵をお兄ちゃんが望む鍵穴に入れさせたいのでしょうね。そのために私に延々と甘ったるい幻想を見せつけた。でももうごまかされないわ。私は私の望む扉を自ら選んで開く。
ぼんやりとバトラの言いなりになっているエンジェよりはこの方が確かに私の好む物語であるな。
じゃあ続きを今度こそあんたに任せるわ。エンジェに教えてあげて。真実に至る鍵穴を教えて。私にその鍵穴を。
It's in your heart.
いいだろう。まずは腰を下ろすがよい。今持ってこようぞ。
Oh my god. When Featherine rose from her rocking chair, my vision seemed to twist and bend. Well, I mean, you already know where it is. I mean, it was that book. What? Some kind of interference. Why now when Featherine's about to show me something important? Why is my head getting suddenly... I dug my fingernails into my knees, clenching my teeth to keep from losing consciousness. However, the world just kept twisting more and more. Except for the feel of the sofa beneath me, I couldn't sense anything at all. The fuck? Amakasa?
先方がいらっしゃったようですぜ。
The door opened and Hachijo Toya appeared. What's going on? This isn't the world of witches, but the world of humans. I was sitting on the sofa and Amakasa was behind me. There's no need to feel confused. Featherine and Hachijo Toya are the same being. To her, the difference between the two worlds is a trivial thing. To put in the words of that lover of theater going, it's like having a slightly different background behind the stage. So there was no reason for me to feel hesitant.
今度は八条先生と呼べば。
名前というもののなんとややこしきことかな。ここに私とあなたがいることに何の変わりもないのに、あなたは私を何と呼べばいいのか迷わねばならない。
そうね。ウェザリーヌと呼ぶのもあなたにとっては無粋というわけだわ。役者にとって自分の演ずる役の名前など仮のものでしかない。
そういうことだ、人の子よ。
フェザリーヌ
Amakusa's eyes went wide as he wondered what I was suddenly talking about. I ignored him and continued.
それであなたは私に何を見せてくれるの？
As I spoke, my eyes were caught up by that heavy-looking object she held under her arms. At a glance, it looked like an encyclopedia with a fancy binding.
これをご存知ですか？
As Featherine spoke, she set the heavy object on the table. My first thought was of a grimoire. The heavy book has a mysterious, mystical feel to it, like something Maria might carry around. The question is, why does she have it? Because we saw Battler having it. So unless they're one and the same, I don't see much of a way of why she'd have it. Because it wasn't in, like, the real world. Quote unquote. So I'd assume this is to get a link between Toya and Battler. And the most remarkable feature of it was the large sturdy lock that held it shut. Why would someone go so far to keep people from reading the book? A book.
手に取り、裏をご覧になるといいでしょう。
裏？
Yeah, it gives a summary. I flipped the heavy book over on my lap, and as soon as I saw it, I gave a small gasp.
後ろ宮エヴァ。
Without a doubt, those words were written there with the letters of the alphabet.
これは何？エヴァおばさんの日記。
As opposed to numbers?
ひょっとしてこいつが噂の。
あんた何か知ってるの？
噂程度ですがね。エヴァ会長は秘密の日記を持っていて、それには厳重に錠前をかけていて。
Or I mean, I could have just been completely off the mark entirely.
出先に行く時も必ず持って行ってたって話は。
But why would Battler
護衛
have
仲
it
間から
though?
聞いたことがあります。
That's what I don't get.
秘密の日記。それがどうしてここに？
後宮エヴァが息を引き取った病室にあったものです。
Why? Why would you go there? This diary was hidden behind her bed, so it remained in that room for some time after her death before it was found. Then by coincidence, it was probably found by someone who worked for the hospital or else a patient of the family. Of course, by that time, there was a huge movement dedicated to the Rokenjima mystery. A locked diary found in a hospital room where Eva spent her last moments. would be absolutely priceless. The discoverer probably handed it over in secret to one of the witch hunters who would be able to accurately determine its worth. Luckily, the witch hunters who got their hands on this book were all noble and upright people. Fuck that, I'd keep it. Not content to boorishly destroy the lock and reveal the truth, they simply satisfied themselves with the fact that the truth of that day slumbered just on the other side of the mysterious lock. Thanks to that, Ava's diary has remained undamaged to this day.
後宮家長男クラウスの妻ナツヒは日々の不満やうっせきを日記に記すことでそれを封印するというある種のまじないをしていたことがすでに知られています。
同じことをエヴァおばさんもやっていたと。
Oh god, watch her just be a giant fucking troll.
可能性はありますな。その日記の蝶つがいを外すのはたとえ鍵があったとしてもかなり面倒だ。まるでギチギチのコルセットみたいに封印してやがる。
Amakuso was right. This was as tight as a corset. This wasn't a diary made to be opened casually opened and reminisced over. It's probably safe to assume that this diary was used to forget things by writing them down and sealing them away, just like Ushirimiya Natsui's. And on top of that, Ava brought it with her into her hospital room, then hid it behind the bed without telling anyone about it.
まさかこの日記に。
I mean, if I'm the person that got it from said dude, I'd immediately think it's just a forge, and that it's not real, because it just doesn't make sense that you'd do that.
エヴァおばさんがあの日何があったのかを記している。
And then this guy just so happened to find it. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, if I'm a witch hunter, I wouldn't buy into it.
中を読めば全てがわかるでしょう。
I'd be very skeptical.
しかしその錠前を外す鍵の行方がわからないのです。
Oh, I wonder who has it. I jumped. Then I looked down at my chest. That's where my brother's key hung that key. Has that just been there this entire time?
ない。
Never mind, it's not.
鍵。
Because it's not the time to open it.
どうしたんですお嬢。鍵って。
私がずっと首にかけてたでしょ。
俺は知りませんぜ。
And I've been looking, trust me.
鍵なんざぶら下げてましたか。
I understood almost immediately. In the world of humans, I haven't found the key. The me with the key is on the game board in the world of witches.
鍵を持っている私に戻して。
Make me the me with the what?
この日記を開けるわ。
Feathering lifted a finger, spun it around, and the world twisted again. When I returned to Feathering's study, the key popped back into existence hanging from my neck. But at the same time, the diary on my lap popped out of existence. Oh, that's just fucking... that's how everything always works.
日記はどこに？
It's in the real world.
ゲーム版のどこかに存在するだろ
Never
う。
mind.
そなたに与えられる鍵穴の一つである以上、必ずどこかに存在するはず。
God, that would be awesome if it was just in these two different worlds, and that would be actually really terrible as well. But it like symbolizes how elusive truth is, and that you can't ever fully understand and gain access to it, no matter how hard you try. You're always missing something.
お兄
That'd
ちゃ
be
んが
perfect.
どこかに隠している。
I would.
バトラがあんたとのゲームを
Bury it at sea.
それはおそらく完全な意味では隠されていないわ。
You have to wait.
どういう意味？
バトラにとって奪われたくないキングであっても、それはゲーム版に置かれていなければゲームとして成立せぬということ。
Oh, yeah, it exists. It's just somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. Have fun finding it.
つまりあの後ろ宮家のどこかにあったということ？
It'd be in Kinza's study.
あるいはすでにそなたには一度目にする機会が与えられているのかもしれぬ。詐欺師が一番最初に見せる契約書に極小の字にてすでに悪辣なる罠が記してあるかのように。バトラがゲームマスターとして手がかりは必ず提示され、バトラが負ける選択肢も必ず提示されている。エンジェ、思い出しなさい。あんたはすでにバトラの世界でエヴァの日記を見ているはずよ。
In that instant, from the back of my mind, drifted the very first scene of this final game. In the chapel, a book lying on the altar, a book with a lock on it. As soon as I showed interest in that book, Battler suddenly got serious and told me not to touch it.
あれがエヴァおばさんの日記。
Yeah.
そうよ、後ろ宮エヴァの日記。あの日の真実を記した一なる真実の
I
書。
don't want to open it.
一なる真実の書。それに本当の真実が記されているの。
I still want it to just be a fucking giant troll, and it's just like, ah, nothing happened.
だってそれはエヴァおばさんの妄言の可能性も。
赤き真実で私が断じよう。後宮エヴァの日記一なる真実の書には1986年10月4日から5日にかけての六
No.
軒島の真実が記されている。
I don't like that. No, thank you. I really don't want to open it. I don't want to know the truth. I want to be blissfully unaware. I think it would be best for Angie just to sit back and not worry about the truth. I think if she just would let it go, everything would go well. She wouldn't suffer. It'd all be over. No more sad thoughts, only happy thoughts. Of course, this is Umineko, though, so we can't just get that. The discussions over Byrne's reasoning game were getting passionate at each of the tables. At some point, each table had started competing to see which could solve it first. Go figure.
ベルンカステル、エンジェとエリカはまだ到着しないのか？
Oh god, I forgot. Oh, I don't want Erica to arrive. Please don't arrive. I mean, she seems to be doing good work, but I just don't want her to come because I'll just get in an argument with her and it won't be any fun.